Hey there. I wanted to talk today about concentration. I don't know about you, but growing up, we used to buy the frozen cylinders of orange juice concentrate, and we would keep those in the freezer. And when we wanted to make some fresh orange juice, we would take that concentrate, we'd put in a container and add in the water. So I'm often working with students and homeschooling families, and I use a lot of analogies. And this one seemed like a good one for when it comes to concentration in our children. Hi, I'm Melissa Webb. I am the founder, the creator of Write on Web, which is an online platform designed to encourage, support, and help homeschooling families master academic writing. It is my goal to take today's learners and turn them into tomorrow's leaders by building confidence, and we do it one sentence at a time. So, if this type of informational conversation interests you, please be sure to subscribe so that you find out anytime a new video comes out. All right, let's talk about concentration. So, if you've ever studied orange juice that's concentrated, you would already know that it happens when all the juice from fresh orange juice is removed. The juice is gone, all the liquid gone. And what's remaining is what can be compact and focused into a smaller container. Then when it gets to the next site, maybe a manufacturing site, maybe it's in your freezer, but maybe it's gone to a manufacturing site and water has been added back into it to make it the juice. A lot of things happen. One, it's not going to be as nutritionally dense. All the fiber, or a lot of it, will be gone. It's not going to be of the same value. But here's the thing, there's a time and place for everything. Sometimes having that concentrate, maybe it's the better price. Maybe you're going on a trip, so having the small containers is the way to go, and you're just going to add the fresh water when you get there. But other times, what's really important is just the fresh squeeze stuff, right? That is another way to have orange juice, just the way it actually is, with its own juices, its own pulp, its own nutrients, nothing messed with. So, when it comes to us wanting to help our children concentrate, the first thing that I want to say is it's really important to know why this focus time matters. If it's just so that you can get other things done, I would just ask, is it the right time? Is it the right place for what it is that you need? When it is time to focus, and yes, students need to learn how to focus. When children are young, it's going to be short little bursts. And as they get older and the more that they practice focusing, it does get easier, longer, better. So let's just talk about 3 ways you can help your child concentrate a little bit better. Number 1, I want to recommend that you always begin by setting your child up for success. What does that mean? So you've got to know the purpose, and you want to set small goals that your child is going to be successful completing. So the younger the child, the shorter the focus attention span should be. And set your child up for success ahead of time. Let your child know. Maybe it's working on a math sheet. You can simply say, hey, I want you to get this one problem done while I'm gone, and maybe you just run to go fold some laundry. And when I come back, I want to see that you got that one problem done. Or 5 problems or 10 problems. You know your child best, but set your child up for what the successful outcome is going to be that you're going to expect. So often students will say, I don't really know what to do. So then they do nothing. So if you want your child to concentrate and focus more, make sure you let them know what it is you are expecting specifically. Also, add a splash of fun. It's really important to keep things fun for our kids. I mean, think about it. There are a lot of things that you probably don't enjoy doing, but you maybe make more fun. Maybe you set a little carrot out in front of you, like, as soon as I get this done, then I'm going to go sit outside and read that book I've been wanting to read. Here's what I will tell you. Kids love to have a little fun too. So you set what their goal is going to be. You make it something they're going to be successful accomplishing. And you add some splash of fun to it. Here's the thing. Our brains are set up to always be judging, evaluating, and assessing situations from a young age. So your child is looking at whatever assignment this is. Let's say it's a writing assignment. Maybe it feels overwhelming. You've already set the goal. Hey, all you're going to do while I'm gone is read this first paragraph and then tell me a couple things that you picked out of that paragraph. Set it up. They're going to be successful. And when I get back, add your splash of fun. You get to recite it to me. You get to draw it for me. You get to then take a 5-minute break. Maybe you come back in and you've brought some carrots with some ranch dressing, like you get a snack, like whatever it is. Make sure that that reward piece is automatically built into it. I guarantee you that can be a game changer. Also, make sure that you're leading by example. It's really important that if we want a certain behavior to come from our children, we should model it first. It's something that I do in all of my writing programs. I tell my students, I would never ask you to write something that I'm not willing to write myself. So I always have a teacher example similar to the same topic, not exact, but similar to what they will each be doing so that they can see what it should look like, so that they can see what it is that I'm expecting. These are just 3 simple things that can really help your child concentrate and hold that focus for a longer, more successful time period. I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments below. What are other things you do that help your little oranges in this case? How do you squeeze the most out of them? What are some of the things you do to help your child focus? Right on.